going to talk about how saunas make all your dreams come true in 5 steps. So number 1, the first step is insight. When you come in a sauna and dealing with the heat, you're meditating. There's a meditative attentiveness that you have to go through in order to deal with the heat. And when you're meditating with intense heat exposure, then your issues, concerns, the things you want to do, they more quickly bubble up to the surface so that you're more aware of them and they come to the forefront of your mind. Just like a long distance runner can tell you a lot more about the status of his body and how he's doing like a mile or 2 into the run versus before he goes running. Step 2 is support, feedback, and goal formation. So, yeah, it's one thing if you have an idea or you have a goal in your head. That's one thing. But then, once you have the courage to share it with other people, then you cross a psychological threshold of, I'm really serious about this and I'm going to do this. And so through sauna, if you have other people, so then you have that social support to do that. And through that, you can refine it. People are going to give you feedback about your goal. They're going to tell you, this is a good idea, this isn't, and you take that in. You take what you think is useful. But then that helps you refine the goal. Step 3, commitment. So, the sauna experience is a perfect experience to make a commitment in. Cultural anthropologists have studied sweat rituals throughout the world and have very thoroughly documented the sweat experience as a ritual of transformation, of initiation and transformation. You have a very prominent death, rebirth metaphor from the intense physical experience of feeling wiped out by the end of the time that you're in the sauna to feeling rejuvenated once you get out. Using the stages of change model, commitment is about moving from the I'm thinking about doing whatever it is you're planning to do to the action stage and putting your plan into action. Change from water to steam. Step 4, go to sleep. So it's well documented that sweat rituals, that sauna cause deeper sleep. So deeper sleep, when you sleep, your mind works out any problems that are going on, and you further refine unconsciously your goal. Step 5, the sweat experience as a stress buffer. So this is more of a feature rather than a step. But the point that I want to drive home is that as you're working towards long-term goals, you have to have stress-relieving activities in your weekly schedule while you're working towards these long-term goals. If you don't have stress-relieving activities in your schedule while you're working towards long-term goals, you're going to burn out and you're going to just give up. And I can't think of an hour-long activity that has as many therapeutic features as a sauna experience. So remember, the heat is a dynamic force